Hey there, my name is Daniela and I am a licensed therapist. I've been practicing in the mental health field for the last 6 years. I am here to talk about mental health tips, help you improve your personal development, and especially have real talks. Today we're having another real talk about pregnancy. And this time I want to make it a little bit more positive because I just spoke about all of the negative symptoms I experienced during my first trimester. So now I want to tell you about the 31 things that I have absolutely loved and enjoyed about my pregnancy. And to be specific, this is going to be exclusively related to week 0 all the way to week 18, which is right now. Number 1, finding out that my partner was extremely happy that we were having a baby. This was a bit unexpected because my partner is very casual and very, sporty, and I did not think that he was so ready for the seriousness of having a baby, but it honestly has been so exciting for him that I feel so happy. Seeing my family react to my pregnancy was really exciting too. Being able to sleep and rest guilt-free. Feeling my partner's hand on my belly, the warmth of his hands on my belly is something I cannot explain. I love it, and I know for a fact that my baby loves it too. Sleeping in the same bed with my partner, knowing that now we are 3. Just the thought of that makes me feel so joyful. Enjoying food to the max, especially raspberries. Oh my God, I can't stop thinking about them. Having people satisfy my cravings. I love to say, oh my God, I'm craving a cheese sandwich, and have someone around me just go and get me the cheese sandwich or get me the ingredients so I can make it. It's so lovely. This one is related to the previous one, but being spoiled by people is so nice. Being prioritized by people and getting special love and treatment. Getting good news from my doctors and my medical assessments has been a blessing. Every time I open one of my lab work results or I get a call from my doctor, I feel like a superwoman. I feel fantastic, strong, healthy, happy, and so proud of my baby. Finding out the gender of my baby. I'm having a baby boy, by the way. My gender reveal with family only. I loved that moment, wouldn't change it for anything. Seeing my partner be so obsessed and happy to be a dad. I love that. Ultrasounds, they are very interesting because you don't understand what it is half of the time, but the moments, the bits of moments that you do understand what part is which and what they're showing you is so crazy. It's crazy to see that baby, that human is inside of you as it looks on the screen. I love it. Getting massages, so I just have to say my back hurts and then I get a free massage from my mom or my husband. Regaining my energy on the second trimester. I do want to say disclaimer, it's not, at least for me, it's not like something dramatic that now you have superpowers and you're back to normal. No, there are still days that I'm extremely tired and that I need a nap and that I don't feel well and that I feel really heavy and uncomfortable, but I at least feel, I don't want to say that I feel more energetic, I feel more confident. So I feel more confident in my body strength and my baby's health to do more. So that means that I've been able to play tennis on my second trimester, which has made me really happy to be pregnant playing tennis. I don't know, it makes me feel really cool. Not doing caffeine, which is surprising to me. I love coffee, but ever since I got pregnant, I don't care for it, I don't drink it, and I feel less anxious. Not drinking alcohol, which gives me mixed feelings. Sometimes I feel sad about it because I feel inadequate in some social reunions where everyone's drinking and drunk, and I feel so out of place. But I want to say that the next day when everyone is hangover, I feel so happy and proud of myself that I don't, and I get to do all the things I want while people are still recovering. And yeah, I just feel really proud of myself to have this willpower to not drink at all. And I also feel the benefits of not drinking alcohol, which are great. Crying, this is weird, but I've had some really cathartic and I don't know what's the word for this, but just really amazing cries that I haven't had in forever. Maybe when I was like 10 or 12, I would cry like this. But yeah, it has felt really great to let it all out from the bottom of my heart. Being so happy when I'm happy. My partner always tells me this. He's like, lately when you're sad, you're like really scary sad, but when you're happy, you're this little ball of happiness that I love. And I feel that way. Like when I'm happy, I'm just so happy and it feels really good. Being slower. So this one is funny because before pregnancy, I always put on a pedestal the idea of being on the go all the time. And I was like that. I was always doing things and rushing and being fast and just, I don't know, doing more than I needed to maybe. And I looked down on having a slow lifestyle. But now that I get to see in bone and flesh the lifestyle of someone that does things slower and flows with their actual energy levels, I find it so great. I think it's so healthy to do one thing at a time, to take it slower, to do less but enjoy more. I think that this is how Europeans live, and I'm moving to Madrid very soon, so it feels fitting that pregnancy taught me how to live slower. Receiving my first baby gifts, it's so, I don't know, knowing that someone loves your baby when they don't even know them, it's a weird, amazing feeling. So it's been really emotional to see my first baby gifts. Maternity outfits. So I go through phases where I feel like, oh my God, nothing fits. I'm so annoyed, like this sucks, what do I do? But it's because of lack of knowledge. When I get creative and I pull out a cool maternity outfit, I'm like, I'm rocking this. I feel so cool. I feel like a superstar, and it's really awesome because my belly feels like an accessory. So it's just so cute. Enjoying makeup for the first time. So I have always been someone that's very, I don't know, casual or careless, maybe a little bit. I don't care so much about appearance or makeup or outfits or fashion. I never follow trends. I don't know anything about makeup, but because I have lost control over how I look, and when I say that, I mean my body, right? I can't really control how my body looks anymore. At least I can control how my face looks. I don't know. I feel like gaining some control over how I look with makeup makes me feel prettier. Self-care. I am enjoying it more than ever. I don't know what's up with pregnancy and self-care, but maybe your skin is more sensitive. Putting on lotion feels really good, and I love self-care. Showers. This is the most precious bonding time I have with my baby. I take really long, warm showers and I play music and I sing to my baby. I wash my belly in circular motions. I hug my belly. I love showering with my baby, and I'm gonna miss it so much when it's over. I don't want it to be over. Feeling my baby for the first time. This almost makes me want to cry because it was such a tiny, small, but precious, memorable moment for me. It happened for the first time on week 17, and it's continued to happen. I think that once it happens, then it doesn't stop. So it's been just great to know now there's a connection and I know what's up inside there, you know? Seeing people getting gifts from my baby registry list. So this is really heartwarming for me and beautiful because I'm not having a baby shower. So I still made a baby list for my own organization and also for very close people that wanted to give me something. But people are asking me for it, and seeing people getting things from my baby list means so much for some reason. I don't know, it gives me like a sense of community and that I'm not alone, and that, as I said earlier, people love my baby, and it's just really cool. Talking to people about pregnancy, I'm sure this is boring for a lot of people, but yeah, of course for me right now it's really exciting. Learning about maternity. I mean, after grad school, I lost interest in reading because I had to read so much that I have a hard time reading, I want to say. But reading about maternity and pregnancy and parenthood and Montessori and all baby things is really fun for me. I can do it for hours and I love it. And number 31, and one of my favorite, most emotional things to do while pregnant, which I think it's one of my hobbies, is watching natural births on YouTube. I cannot explain the feelings I feel. I don't think that they are on a chart or anything. It's a very unique feeling. Actually, as a therapist, I do have a wheel of emotions. Let's use our tools. Let's use our tools. So under joy, ooh, we have enchanted, enthralled. I think I feel that. Elation. I feel elation. Oh my God, yes. When I watch these videos, I feel elation, I feel enthralled, and I feel zeal and euphoric and affectionate and, I don't know, sentimental. I feel all good things. If you're pregnant and you haven't done this, go watch a natural birth video right now and you're gonna know what I'm talking about. That concludes the video. I hope you have a great day. My baby is so hungry right now, so I'm going to eat. I'm going to have my portion of salmon of the week, which I'm so excited for. So I'm gonna have salmon with mashed potatoes and a salad. That's going to be my lunch, and maybe later I'll have snacks. I'm planning on making a video on what I eat in a day while pregnant, so if you guys are interested on that, let me know. I hope you have a lovely week, and I'll see you soon in another video. Mwah!